All right, guys, today's workout, Monday, April 4th. It's going to be two parts. Part A, every 3 minutes or 12 minutes or 4 total sets, you're going to alternate between 10 back squats, resting about 20 to 30 seconds, right into 60-second prone plank hold. So just on your hands, trying to stay nice and tight here. We'll talk about benefits of the plank and how we can make it challenging for ourselves. From there, part B is going to be 10 rounds for time of 7 sumo deadlift high pulls, 7 front squats, and 7 push jerks. Okay, so you do all your sumo deadlift high pulls, clean that bar up to that front rack, do all 7 of your front squats, right into 7 push jerks. Okay, the intensity with this one, and I'm hoping to see some scores of like definitely less than 10, hopefully less than 7, and ideally, if you modify it right, should be around a 6-minute to 5-minute workout. Yeah, I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's 3 movements. You really got to push it. RX weight for females is 65 pounds, guys 95 pounds. So the goal behind it is you do all of the movements of 777, quick little shakeout, and then right back to it again. So let's warm ourselves up. For your workout and the warm up, you're just going to need a PVC pipe and a barbell, some light load, whatever you plan on using for the workout, okay? So first part, we're gonna come down to the ground and we're gonna do mountain climbers. We're gonna get 20 reps in. So with the mountain climber, bringing that foot as close to your hand as possible, switching, trying to keep that butt nice and low. Let's get that heart rate going. Let's do them kind of quickly, okay? After those 20, hang out in that plank position. Next thing we're gonna do is 5 push-ups. Locking out, great form there. If 5's not working for you, you can do 3 reps or so. You can even modify them to your knees if need be. Just something that we're getting that pressing motion in to work on our push jerks that we'll eventually be doing, all right? From there, hanging out on the ground again, let's go from down dog to up dog for 10 total reps. So in the down dog position, drop that chest to those knees, stretch out those hamstrings, feel that all the way in your shoulders. And from here, transition through that high plank to that up dog, trying to get your low back stretched out, driving those hips down to the ground. You're gonna hang out in each position about 3 to 5 seconds. Getting a good flow here, just stretching out. We'll continue to work on those for a total of 10 reps. Give you some more time to finish that out. We're gonna finalize it with 5 more push-ups or knee push-ups if you need to. Let's go ahead and take a break, shake it on out. We'll go right back to that whole sequence one more time. Go ahead and get 20 more mountain climbers in. 5 more push-ups, 10 more down dog to up dog, followed by 5 more push-ups. If you need to pause, you can do that now until you're finished, and then we'll talk about your next part. So this next part can be done with either an empty barbell or the PVC pipe. I'm just going to demonstrate with the PVC pipe, just warming up that posterior chain, getting some barbell movements in before we get started. First thing we're going to do are deadlifts. Keeping that back flat, shoe bar right on top of those shoelaces, working on a proper hinge, just warming up that posterior chain. Let's get 10 reps in. From there, we're gonna go to that hang position. We're gonna do 10 hang power cleans. Fast elbows through, big jump shrug. Keep that bar close to the body. After 10 front squats, 10 hang power cleans, now we're doing 10 front squats. Same things apply. Try to make sure those triceps stay parallel to the ground. Work on maintaining a full grip on that barbell or PVC pipe. Hips go below parallel. Standing tall. Make sure you keep that upright torso. After 10 front squats, we're moving into maintaining that front rack position and doing 10 push press. So now my feet might move in slightly underneath those hips, curl that bottom rib in, dip, drive, press that PVC pipe or barbell up and overhead, and then back down. Think about jumping the weight off your shoulders and not pressing too early. 10 total reps there as well. Now we're gonna make things a little bit more dynamic, kind of simulating what we would be doing in this workout. Next thing we're gonna do is 10 squat clean thrusters followed by 10 good mornings. The squat clean thruster combines that front squat and that push press together and works on that explosive hip that you'll need for that sumo deadlift high pull eventually. So from the ground, you can actually have a little heavier load on, maybe some 10-pound plates on either side. You're gonna jump that weight up, catch it in the squat, and then do that thruster. Getting that heart rate going, getting nice and warmed up. 10 total reps. On that last squat clean thruster, receive that bar in that back rack position, and we're gonna stretch out those hamstrings some more for those good mornings, or for the back squats by doing good mornings. Feet underneath those hips, sending those hips back, keeping the weight in the ball of that foot, standing tall, staying braced in the belly, not overextending in that low back. Go as low as you feel, as low as you can, while maintaining proper form and getting a good stretch in your backside. All right, let's take a little breather. And with that same light load on your barbell, the next thing we're gonna do is practice the movements of this workout. So sumo deadlift high pull, front squats, push jerk, and we're gonna do some practice back squats because it's going to be in that part A for yourself, okay? So for the workout and for now, we have to work on transitioning from a sumo deadlift high pull grip to a front rack or front squat position grip, okay? So for my sumo deadlift high pull, I get a nice wide stance, making sure that my torso stays upright. I'm gonna sink down kind of like a squat, driving my knees out. From here is that jump shrug, and then elbows go high and outside for that pull, okay? So dumbbells touch, or plates touch, jump shrug, high pull. Going to get 10 sumo deadlift high pulls in. From there, right into that front rack position, 10 more front squats. Maintain that front rack position, push jerk. So now what we're gonna do, instead of dip drive pressing that weight up, is we're gonna jump, punch, and land. The goal should be landing underneath that barbell, locking those arms out as your feet hit the ground. And then stand tall. Jump, punch, and land, 10 total reps. After 10 reps, receive that bar in that back rack position. We're gonna get 10 back squats in to set ourselves up for part A. Keeping that chest up, driving those knees outward. All right, so let's talk about part A and part B just a little bit more in detail. The goal for part A is building up to a heavy set of 10 reps of back squats, starting at something that's moderately challenging. So you're gonna do a couple of practice sets in of 5 to 7 reps or whatever you feel till you get to a weight that you know you can get 10 in. Right when you're done with that first set of 10 reps, you're gonna rest about 20 seconds and then go right into this prone plank hold. So instead of just hanging out here in this plank position, I want you to concentrate on squeezing every muscle in your body as tight as possible and holding that for 60 seconds. You'll see how much more effective that plank hold is when you're engaging muscles, squeezing your glutes, activating all of your muscles, and then becomes a little bit more fatiguing, okay? After each round, you're gonna rest about it's on a 3-minute interval. So start back up on the next 3-minute interval. So every 3 minutes for 12 minutes. From there, 10 rounds for time. We already talked about your time frame. This is a sprint. So if you needed to, as opposed to going lighter or less reps, go lighter with your load. Comment below in your scores. Love to see how you guys modified and how much you enjoyed it.